Hello and welcome. Thank you for taking a few minutes to learn more about what the Deschutes Public Library is starting to think about for the Downtown Bend Library as part of the larger bond measure passed nearly 1 year ago. My name is Ruth Baleko, and I'm one of the architects working on these DPL bond measure projects. After you watch this video, please take a minute or two to give us some further input about the project. There's a short survey on the website, and the feedback will go directly to DPL and the project team. We've found that online engagement like this can reach far more community members than traditional in-person open houses, and that's input we are eager to have inform the projects. This bond measure is a monumental and once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to truly enrich the lives of all Deschutes County residents for generations to come. It includes renovations to the Lapine, Sisters, Sun River, East Bend, and Downtown Bend libraries, as well as a new library for Redmond and a new central library in Bend. Libraries today are so much more than books. They are places for all ages to engage with the world in a variety of different ways, from cultural programs to book clubs, to meetings with business partners or story times. And yes, they are still for building the love of reading and learning in the young, as well as a lifetime connection with the library. Libraries provide access of all kinds of technology, as well as the equipment and space to make your own content, such as music, podcasts, films, or other recordings. And that access to technology can be a useful tool for classes and community programs, allowing groups to record content for remote users and to stream content from people and places around the world. Deschutes County has many residents who are industrious, curious, and creative. Imagine if your library had creative space where you could attend craft programs, learn to use equipment like the 3D printers, or even just meet a friend to quote for a few hours. Libraries are vibrant, energetic, and colorful places for all. They're also places of quiet reflection, reading, study, and to take in those fabulous mountain views. These renovations and new buildings are intended to serve all county residents now and for many, many decades to come. To do that well, we'll need to design space that is adaptable over time, versatile in its function, healthy and comfortable to spend time in, and sustainable in its use of resources such as land, energy, water, and materials. In so doing, we are being good stewards of public funds and laying the foundation for generations of library users. Now let's get specific about the Downtown Bend Library. This location has been the central hub for around 20 years, providing library service to the Bend community, as well as the overall operations serving the entire county. The image on the screen is a floor plan of the library. North is to the top, south is to the bottom. Imagine entering into the library and the central arrival space shown in yellow has been opened up, and the space is now filled with display, hot reads, and holds. You know, it's an engaging, welcoming space. What if this area shown in yellow, now vacated by staff services moving to the central library, became open to the public? From the entry zone, you could see through the building, and the area you now see is a dynamic co-working zone serving Downtown Bend's business district and remote workers. Additional improvements to the ground floor could be an enlarged meeting space available after hours, as well as an increased children's area. Another thing the renovation can do is capture staff space on the second floor and repurpose the areas shown in yellow for an identifiable teen space, creative program space, as well as areas for community partners and the legal library. The current second floor is really lovely space, exposed wood structure, tall ceilings, and lovely daylight. Keeping the bulk of the collection and seating upstairs will allow users to continue enjoying that environment. This last diagram shows an early look at how spaces could be organized on the first floor. The transformed entry area in the center with immediate access to new and exciting materials, a new co-working space, a larger area for children, and an expanded public meeting room. On the second floor, there's expanded space for collections, more seating along the windows, as well as 2 new creative spaces and a specific area for teens. So what's next? DPL is seeking as much input as possible going into the coming months. The team has already been meeting with community leadership groups and has scheduled meetings with specific interest groups listed here. There will also be meetings for each library community, so please check the DPL website for the Downtown Bend session coming in 2022. The library is eager to have input that can inform the future of your library. On behalf of the Deschutes Public Library, we appreciate your time today. Please encourage others to check out this video and survey. Thank you.